Morning guys, it's Harry, and as you may know, our specialty pizza this week is Montreal style smoked meat with tomatoes and caramelized onions. And I'm just going to give you a little show of how I do the onions. So I got some gear all set up here, so I'll get back. Alright, I've cut the onions here, and you can see how I've cut them. I just sliced the halves. The reason I do that, you kind of want them stringy and curly. So they kind of like poke up and around through the cheese, so the oven's heat can really get to them. Almost will burn the edges once it's on the pizza. You don't want them diced so they all lay flat and right on top of the cheese where they don't color at all. So I'm just throwing these in the frying pan here, and as you can see I got a little butter going on. And we're going to get those just melting a little bit. Alright, as you see, this is kind of getting all melty. It's been in the oven for a while, so now we're going to season it up a bit. So I'm going to add a little brown sugar here. There we go. A little bit of steak spice. And this is kind of a nice little touch. A little bit of barbecue sauce. And we'll get those going. And I'll show them to you in a minute. Alright, these have been in the oven for a while. You can see all the butter and sugar has kind of melted into these onions, along with all the other stuff, the steak spice and the barbecue sauce. So these are ready to go. Now, these aren't caramelized yet, they're just kind of sauteed right now. But we're going to throw these on top of the pizza in the super hot pizza oven. And that's going to, you're going to get a little blackened and fried up in the final step. This is just to get them sugary and get some flavor into them. So, these are ready to go. I'll show you me making one of the pizzas later on. Alright, we're going to do a little something special for this smoked meat pizza we're going to make. And we're not going to make it quite yet, but I'm just slicing some tomatoes really thin. I'm laying them out on a piece of foil that I put some butter on. I'm going to sprinkle a little Italian seasoning on that. And a little bit of coarse salt. We're just going to roast that in the oven for a few minutes.
We're chooching.
Yeah.
Chooching.
Alright, we're going to put down a little bit of oil here. So, sourdough pizza crust here. Just going to spread that out.
Chooching.
Alrighty, so we've got our crust all prepped here. Just going to throw down a little sauce, our homemade pizza sauce. Now most of our pizzas we put the cheese on the top of the pizza. This one we're going to put it right down at the bottom. Just going to do some mozzarella here. Plenty because it's down below, so that'll, because it's right on top of the sauce, moisture of the sauce will keep that cheese soft. It'll be like right stretchy and sticky. So here we got some Montreal style smoked meat. We use plenty. Just throw her all right on there. Yeah, baby. Here's some of those tomatoes that we roasted. Throw them on. And this is going to be one fantastic, delicious pizza. And also some of those caramelized onions that we prepped this morning. I'm just going to put put those right on top so the heat of the oven will brown those. And there we go, in the oven. Perfect. This is a view.